Greetings and blessings, my butterflies. Welcome back. This is your evolution empowerment reading for whatever sign comes out next. My butterflies, in this reading, we're going to be discussing what is shifting for you, what is evolving for you currently at this time. We're going to find out your current energy, what exactly is shifting, what restrictions or blockages that you may be facing during this time. We're going to find out how you can best navigate through these shifts. And in the final energy, we're going to find out what's the intention. How is these shifts? How are they helping you, my butterflies? How are they benefiting you? I also want you to be mindful that these energies are potential. If you don't resonate, please leave them here. You can also check the other signs in your chart. Please, if you don't mind, giving me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you resonate with the video in any way, I would greatly appreciate it. My butterflies, the song that was playing during the time that I was pre-shuffling on your energy was Put It On Me by Ja Rule and Vita. So this energy tells me that the shift is going to be happening around where you give and receive support. I'm feeling you questioning the role you play in something. Does it benefit you? Is it benefiting others? In what way? Is what I'm hearing you asking yourself. This is heavy reevaluation energy. So you're reevaluating some things. You may be reevaluating whether or not you still feel truly aligned to something. Or something that, this could be something that you're doing. This could be a job, a hobby. Of course, this could be a person. This could be a place. You decide what it is for you, my butterflies. You could be desiring something. You could just be desiring more support. That could be what you're focused on. How you can gain more support in something. Because you may be on a journey where you feel like support matters. Where you feel like the participation from people outside of you could be beneficial. So I'm feeling like you're trying to get into something. This could be a group or a particular position, in terms of business or something, or in terms of your job. You could be trying to get into a school. You could be doing that too. But I'm seeing like lanes on a highway. I'm seeing like highway lanes. So you could be trying to get into a particular lane or create your own lane. But I'm also seeing something keeps blinding you because I'm seeing headlights, like those really, really bright headlights, like from the new cars. Though I'm seeing very bright headlights. So something could be blinding you in terms of, the support that you're seeking, or something could be blinding you in terms of, in terms of what you're trying to get into. Because I'm seeing like a car or something, swerving in your lane. So it could be, you could feel like somebody's swerving in your lane. Or you could be swerving in someone else's lane, and they could be creating a problem or obstacle for you. I don't know, you take that how it resonates, my butterflies. If it resonates with you currently. Because I'm picking up, this is already in motion. Motion. So you could have traveled somewhere or went someplace different than where you were previously. but I'm feeling like you believe that you lack support in something. You may have invested in something that you really that you feel like you didn't get an adequate return back from it. I saw that energy too in Sagittarius reading. So if you are connected to a Sagittarius or you resonate with that energy, whether it's in your chart or something like that, or Sagittarius season, check out that reading as well, my butterflies. I'm also getting at someone, you or someone else. It could be somebody else outside of you. They feel like they wouldn't be in a certain position if it wasn't for the other party. Um, but that could be codependency. So be mindful, be careful with that energy, my butterflies. We have four signs left. We're gonna see who this reading is for, my butterflies. I mean, it's hard to shuffle them when it's that little. Just mix them around. All right, this energy is going to be for Taurus. Welcome in, my beautiful and handsome Taurus. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. We are going to go ahead and get into the court energies that Spirit is highlighting here. I'm going to lay out the court energies, and then we're going to go in and get some clarified energies to help bring it all together to give me a clear, concise message to give to you all. Thank you, Spirit. This is what's all right, my butterflies. I did a pre-shuffle off screen. This was a mini light shuffle. We're going to jump right in and get your energies out here. All right, my Taurus. In your current energy, we have the energy of the waxing moon. So with the waxing moon energy, a waxing moon is usually when the moon gains strength, when the moon is starting to get stronger. So this is like that progress energy that I was talking about in the beginning. So in your current energy, you are focused on gaining your strength, taking some final steps towards something. You are focused on things going up for you, an energy of increase with this waxing moon energy. And that energy is being clarified by the Archangel Michael. You may be connected to a Leo or an Aquarius. They both got this energy. But this energy, with the waxing moon energy, this is about you shifting your consciousness. You shifting, what you perceive, what you know, what you are aware of. Thank you, Spirit. Your awareness is shifting, and that's gaining strength. You're gaining strength in the area of you becoming aware of the angelic and divine protection that you have around you, aware of energies where harm was prevented. There may have been something that wasn't serving your highest good, my butterflies. And divine protection came in to assist you with it. It came in to help you gain some strength around a situation, to help you make the necessary adjustments that's needed so that you can take those final steps. So currently, your focus is on the progress that you are making because something came in and gave you the assistance, gave you just the amount of support. This is support. It came in and gave you the support that you needed, my butterflies. Or, like I said, you could be currently still, waiting on that energy. Because, the waxing moon, that energy, is, like a 1 to 2 week time period. So you may be gaining the Gaining strength, and you gaining that awareness around how something was for your divine protection, how something truly is serving your highest good. Because in the energy of what's shifting, we have the energy of the Two of Swords reverse. The Two of Swords reverse is all about this is the energy of going within. This is how you consider options, because the Two of Swords energy in the upright, that is an energy of indecisiveness, trying to make a decision but feeling blinded from which move to make. So when this energy is in reverse, this is about you having some type of clarity. This could be a clear warning sign that came up for you. Something showed up for you very clearly. That could be that archangel protection. Something came through and showed up for you clearly and showed you, hey, this is not the time to relax and have fun. This is the time to get away. This is you paying attention to those red flags. Two of Swords energy in the reverse is a red flag energy. So that energy is about you paying attention to those red flags and accepting that it's time for you to get away from something. Take a vacay. Go relax and have fun. Not put too much stock into needing more support. Thank you, Spirit. Outside of your help, because something came in for your divine intervention and gave you just the amount of support that you needed. This red flag energy could be wrapped around a vacation. It could be wrapped around something where you wanted to go out and have fun. And something may have, the divine protection may came in and stopped that from happening. Something you thought you was going to go out and enjoy, divine protection may have stopped that from happening. Because what's shifting for you is you seeing the red flags about this fun time. This whatever this is, that may be for a fun time and not a long time. Because right next to it, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Look at that. Look at that. This is all work, no play. That's that long time. Thank you, Spirit, for always affirming. That's for the fun time, not long time energy. It's not long term, because the Eight of Pentacles energy is putting in hard work, focused effort, laying the groundwork for something to grow, become, self-sufficient for you. In the Nine of Pentacles energy. Something where you can relax and be in luxury. So the problem is right now that something didn't deliver. Something didn't happen. Something was shattered. Clarifying energy. Someone maybe had broken dreams that may have shattered. Nightmares, may have come up for them. Because the Eight of Pentacles energy is about doing something over and over and over again and not getting no results. It's just you just doing it. You're just doing it. Just to hoping for a better outcome. But you keep getting something keeps showing up as a failure. No matter how much work you put into it, it shows up as a failure. And that is the problem that Spirit is highlighting here. It's something where it's getting boring. It's getting boring. Ain't nothing exciting about it anymore. And that's what's the reason why you're feeling broken and shattered in the current energy where Spirit is highlighting that problem for you, my butterflies. And in the area where you can best navigate through this energy, we have the lunar eclipse. You all have a lot of moon energy. This full moon cycle that's coming up may be very relevant to you. It may be very healing. This could be an opportunity for you to release, make those decisions about that red flag energy that you showed that showed up with Spirit, your guides, whatever you believe in came in and helped you out. Because lunar eclipse energy is all about, an emotional cleanse. This is all about release. This is, also the energy of divine aid. Because it comes in to help you. This energy is about endings. Because like I said, in the waxing moon energy, this is you gaining consciousness. This is gaining consciousness, gaining clarity. In the lunar eclipse, you see things clearly. Your consciousness is there. It's revealed to you in the lunar eclipse energy. Consciousness revealed. It's revealed to you in the lunar eclipse energy. It's being revealed to you about some type of old ex, dead relationships, some old ways that someone is living in, whether that's you or someone connected to you. This is energy of being clingy. So my Taurus, you are in how you can best navigate through this energy is that whatever was revealed to you, this could have been during the last full moon cycle or this one. Whatever is being revealed to you, whatever area where you are getting a pause, a break to emotionally cleanse yourself away from energies that are clingy, away from energies that are just repetitive cycles, because that's what the eight of pentacles is. That's those dead old relationships you just clinging on to. Spirit says to allow the divine assistance, that divine aid that came in, allow that for you to have that true emotional cleanse that you need. Allow that to bring the ending to a situation that's no longer serving you. All right. And in the energy of how this is benefiting you, my butterflies, we have the energy of the Six of Wands. And this energy is in reverse. So how this is benefiting you is it's helping you to recognize where you have become exhausted, burned out, around energies where there may be some self-centeredness, where there could be participation in narcissism, because that's a narcissistic energy, the Six of Wands in reverse. You may be exhausted with being a follower, feeling burdened, burned out from that. You may not want to be connected to energies that where someone is vain and just trying to be a show off, my butterflies. The overall energy that's motivating the Tower of Cards is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a decisive moment. This is a moment, of clarity. This energy is, good luck. The Wheel of Fortune energy comes in, it's a good luck energy. It's about cycles and changes and things, that are going up and down. So what's motivating this top royal cards is a new cycle for you. A new lucky break for you, my butterflies. This energy is about expansion. This is spirit telling you that it is time. It is time for you to have that deep emotional cleanse. It is time for you to have that ending that your heart so desires. We have the energy of legal. This is taking care of business with the lawyers, the court, paperwork. This is the time. What's motivating this is a opportunity for you to make a clear and decisive decision, to be responsible, to handle business, take care of it, be your own judge and jury of a situation that you may be dealing with that is just a repetitive cycle for you, my Taurus. We're going to get a celestial insight energy to close your reading out. I definitely appreciate you all being here. I hope you are ready to tap into this energy of, paying attention to those red flags, giving yourself this space, giving yourself that grace to release what no longer serves you, to release any energies where you may be just in it for the fun, but something about it just keeps on being shattered. Something about it just keeps on being a failure, my butterflies. Thank you, Spirit. The energy that we have for you is telepathy. This showed up in Aquarius reading. So with this energy, this is saying your intuition is connecting you with others. Have you experienced moments of deep understanding with someone? Pay attention to these subtle connections. They hold the answers that you need. So there's an energy where you and somebody are connecting. You have, the energies that you need to make those correct decisions for yourself. Sometimes, the energy can come in subtle. So you may want to talk yourself out of believing that it actually showed up for you. But it's real. It's very real. And so if you have connected with someone, thank you, Spirit. If you have connected with someone that you feel like that there is a deep connection of understanding where you feel like you can be free and true. Spirit wants you to honor that energy. Spirit wants you to honor that energy. You are connected to someone that has a like mind, but it is not this old dead relationship, my butterflies. I hope you all have appreciated these messages. You don't have to take, my advice. If you believe that you still want to stay connected to this relationship, my butterflies, it's up to you. That's what I have out here on the table. But I appreciate you all for being here. I appreciate you all for listening to the messages. Always remember that my healing is your healing and your healing is mine. So let's transform together. Welcome to your metamorphosis, butterflies. Until next time, you all have a blessed, loved, and safe rest of your day.